Hey guys, so today I thought I would talk about basically what I'm going to be doing now that the beta for the game's demo is finished, what kind of changes I'm going to be implementing, and yeah, I'm not going to be going through all the changes because there is a lot of small things, a lot of bug fixes, of course, but I'm going to be kind of going through the main changes and the main things that I'm going to focus on in improving it to make a public demo. So the first thing that came up that was really obvious, that was not really obvious to me because when you're playing something over and over again, you just get used to how it works, is the inconsistency in the control scheme. So basically, especially when it came to keyboard and mouse, some things were keyboard, some things were mouse, but you could never do everything with the keyboard and you could never do everything with the mouse. And I'd never thought of that so much as an inconsistency until I kind of thought about it and thought, well, some people will always prefer to play in a keyboard dominated way and some people will prefer to play in a mouse dominated way. And it's nice to have both of those things accessible. So I'm going to essentially create a few more additional controls, for some for mouse and some for keyboard. So say for mouse, I will probably have a click to walk somewhere or click to interact with something if you're close enough to it as well. And for keyboard, I'm probably going to add a way to go more through menus and to access menus via keyboard because that was also missing. So I want controls to feel a little bit more consistent, but also open to whatever kind of play style you enjoy. Speaking of controls as well, one of the things that I was missing that I am going to add is a button map. I'm always reaching for the button map in games, so I don't know why I didn't add one myself. But yeah, that's going to be something that I add because I think it was important and it was missing, and just one of those little oversights that I didn't think of, you know? And from there, I'm going to improve the tutorial. So the tutorial was a little bit buggy for some people, and more importantly, I think the tutorial didn't teach about positionals, which is fine, but I also think it's really good to actually know the full amount of how to get the best accuracy and how to get the most out of a tactic system, really. So I am going to add maybe an extra turn or two in the tutorial just to teach about how to best improve your chances at accuracy. And probably one of the bigger things that I am going to add, is an end turn / end character's turn button. So the way I'm thinking currently that this will work, is when you're clicked into a character and you're selected on that character, you can quickly end their turn by clicking the end character turn button. And that will skip choosing a direction, that will skip everything else that you would have done in that character's turn. It'll just set that turn to done. But if you're selected off a character, then clicking that button will lead to all of the character's turns being finished, because maybe you just want to move one character and yeah, now you have to click into all three and press wait and select the direction, and it does slow the game down. So yeah, end turn and end character turn button, that will hopefully fasten up the battle system a little bit. There are a few things that I would like to add as well. Basically, I would like to have a bit more of a relaxed music theme inside of the character's house. So chilling that out a little bit. And as well as that, I would also like to just add a little bit more rewards for exploration. That was some of the feedback that I got, and honestly, it's something that I agree with quite a lot, because I love when I'm playing a game and there's rewards for exploration. So yeah, I thought, why wouldn't I add that? Of course, there's a few other little tiny bits and bobs and a lot of debugging to go through. But yeah, that's the most part of what I'm going to be focusing on, hopefully over the next month, and implementing over the next month. So I'm hoping after that then I will have a publicly available demo that anyone can play at any time, and that I can enter into festivals and cool things like that. So that'll be cool. So thank you so much for watching. If you participated in the beta, thank you so much. Your feedback was super gratefully appreciated, and it was really helpful to let me know what kind of steps I need to take to improve on this game further. So thank you so much for your support as always, and I will see you again soon.